That's okay.
So
That's okay.
again, we've got the POTS intelligent financial ecosystem. We've got two engines that's going to feed into one another. POTS money is where you're going to earn your yield, and it's where you're going to build the dial. You're going to build what is the dial, decentralized autonomous organization. It's the community. Without a community, everything is for naught. If you didn't have a bunch of folks interested in Apple stock, it's going to dump. It ain't going to be worth nothing. If you have a wonderful idea, and it's a wonderful idea. But if nobody's listening to you because you don't do marketing, it doesn't matter. You have the best idea in the world. Without people, any crypto project, no people, you're irrelevant. And that's our goal over on the POS money side. We're going to bring people in to earn yield. And then what we're going to do with those people, we're going to say, hey, go look. We've got the DeFi prediction marketplace. Boy, oh boy, I was over there, but I haven't had the opportunity to play over there because it's on the Polygon blockchain. Polygon blockchain is a different blockchain. Some of you are familiar with, many of you aren't. And we're going to do training on that. How to get your POL gas tokens, how to get your USDC or USDT on a Polygon blockchain and start playing around. $5, what have you. Place your bets. Place your bets on world events, sports, culture, Iran, whatever it may be. That is our prediction marketplace. And that baby has launched on the 28th. I wasn't around to have a party, but we're going to have that party tonight. Now, let's continue here. I want to tell you how this baby works. Okay? And don't get all panicky because you see these charts or whatever. One of the things about what is that? Oh, that's my food. Okay, don't worry about it. So one of the things is that we have had WebT Dial, Olympus Dial. Olympus Dial is the mother. She's the engine. So WebT Dial, they took that engine and implemented it by adding an affiliate marketing project on top of it. You know what? They're still here 3 years. Then the same thing with LGNS Origin. Still here, people are like, oh, the price went down because you're not educated. I'm here to teach you that the price is not as relevant as you believe. The stability and sustainability of these systems is what we need to be looking at because we've been scammed, all of us. Daily ROIs. We're doing AI arbitrage. No, they're not. We're doing ABC. We got contracts with Tesla. And, nope, they're not doing any of that. None of it is provable. But everything that we have here is transparent, provable, battle tested. Okay. And so we've got Origin, LGNS, still here after about 3 years. We've got a cost dial. They're at $1. And they're at $1, right? It doesn't matter. Compound, right? Because I'm in there as well. We've got ARC. That's one of my favorite babies before I met Pops. I'm telling you, it has been marvelous. Marvelous. And people, well, the price of the token going down. Do compound. And I'm going to show you a compound calculator. So this is what we have on the left-hand side. POTS money. This is the Olympus Dow side. Okay? Nobody else has the second entry that we have. The second engine. What is that? POTS market. A place that's going to be generating actual revenue. And a percentage of that revenue is going to be put all the way back over here in our treasury. It's going to help with the stabilization. POS market is what? It is the anchor. POS money is the entry point for everyone. It's the stabilizer. Okay? So I haven't seen one like this, and I'm very, very excited about it. Now, let's continue. What happens is when we do our withdrawals, the 30% or the 10%, 100% of that withdrawal fee goes all the way over into POTS market. For what? To buy Bitcoin. And I put in today in all of the groups, many of you have seen it. We've got the whole narrative, the whole story, and why we're doing this. Bitcoin is the Billy Bong, but I tell you, Bitcoin's sucking wind today. I took a look at it. That baby is sub 66. I think it's about 60 grand. I told everybody it's going to 40. They don't believe me. I've been in the industry long enough. Bitcoin's going to 40. And I don't know, you guys may be like, no. But we know that next year it's going to make all-time high of over 125,000, which is our current all-time high, 126,000. So I don't sweat over that, and I'm not selling my Bitcoin. So what we do here, we're going to buy the Bitcoin. We're going to pair it with our second token, POTS. The first token over in POTS Money is what? IBS. Right? We got liquidity. You can withdraw when you want. You can swap when you want. You go eat some steaks or you can stake. Whatever you want to do. I'd rather steak than eat steaks today. I eat your steaks today. I feel satiated. I have a glass of wine, but it does nothing for my future. So I'm going to take my profits and I'm going to continue to buy, particularly when the price goes down. Price goes down, people like panic. I say price goes down, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to bring people on board at a lower cost than when we even got in. So we need to change our mindset. We need to understand the underpinning logic and the technology we have here. I tell you, it's a big wealth transfer. Now, post market, we're going to buy, the system is going to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. More Bitcoin goes down. I'm like, hallelujah. Why? Because post market is going to be able to buy Bitcoin at a cheap cost. They're not buying it at 100,000. They're not buying it at 90 or 80,000. The more it goes down, they're going to buy it. They're going to buy more and more and more. And our POTS token is paired with it. And what that means is whatever Bitcoin does, POTS token does. It goes up, POTS token goes up. It goes down, POTS token goes down. It's all cool because since the initiation and introduction of POTS token, we were like almost zero. Kind of remind me of back in 2009. People were trying to give me some freaking Bitcoin. And I'm like, go away. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That was when it was zero. It was like 1 cent, less than 1 cent. Could you imagine if I would have said, let me research this? And I was like, oh, this is cool. But it took me 7 years later, 2016, when I bought my first Bitcoin for $500. And people ask me, but do you still have it? I got a lot of Bitcoin. I ain't even going to tell you how much I have. I don't care. I don't look at it. I just know where it's going. I know what the future holds for me. So we got the Bitcoin, we got the POTS. POTS has increased in value to about over 3 cents. People are like, oh, it's just 3 cents. That's a 62x. It actually increased in value since the launch 6,200%. That is crazy. And imagine this, what they're going to do with the POTS tokens, there are 21 million total POTS tokens. Follow me on this. Every day, for 500 days, they're going to say, take 0.5%, throw it away. Take 0.5%, throw it away. Actually, half of it go to us, those who are building the community over in POTSMONEY. You're getting it for free. It's that extra sauce. You better not sell it for 3 cents. You're cray. Don't be like, don't do what you did with Bitcoin. Hold that baby. So every day for 500 days, they're going to distribute it to us, distribute it to us, distribute it to us. By the time 500 days in, guess what? That 21 million POTS tokens, there's only 1.8 million left. And what does that mean? Scarcity. That means everybody's going to be clamoring for POTS token. Go over there on the exchange and try to buy it. You can't. It's for us. It's not for the public. And so when you try to buy it, believe me, we tried. When you try to buy it, you got 100% tax. So you say, I got $1,000, I want to buy some POTS token off the exchange. You know what you're going to get? Zero. Because you got to be taxed 100%. The only way you can get this valuable, scarce resource is if you are in POTS money, if you have a stake or bond. Okay? Only way you can get it. We're special. We're special. That is what it's for. The prediction marketplace component over here on the right, we're going to drive each and every one of you. We're going to introduce them to the prediction marketplace called POTSMARKET. It's there. It's awesome. Okay? We introduce people to that, and they play around over there, and then all of the fees that are being earned guess what? A percentage will be taken, gone back, put in the treasury over here in POTS Money to help with the stabilization of the price and of the market capitalization. That's it in a nutshell. That's what we have with POTS. One ecosystem, two engines feeding one another. POTS Money feed the POTS market with our fees. They buy Bitcoin. POTS market earn fees on the prediction marketplace and feeds it back into the treasury on POTS Money. That is our model. Now, I want to be crystal clear. The primary focus is not POTS Money. POTS.money is an entry. It's just an entry, a doorway. Because we want to show everybody POTS market. We want to show everybody the prediction marketplace. Why? Because the goal is to have the largest prediction marketplace on this planet, starting with Asia. I told you we're going to go to Asia, we're going to go to the continent of Africa, we're going to go to UK, we're going to go to Europe, we're going to go to South America. But we're going to start with becoming the largest prediction marketplace in Asia. That's where we're starting. That is the priority of this project. POTS token, deflationary, it's going to go up in price, 3 cents, 4 cents, $10, $100, $1,000. Accumulate them now. And how can you get those POTS tokens? The people who are building POTS Money, bringing people into the dial, into the community, they're going to be ranking and they're going to get more and more POTS token than the passive guy or gal. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. Remember, POTS market is the priority. POTS token is the priority. POTS money is the entry, the doorway to make us a whole lot of money. We're talking about wealth transfer. Now, how do you get on board? You can come on board by buying a bond. That baby's going to be closing very, very, very soon in June, right? So what we're getting today, if I'm not mistaken, the special is you buy a bond, you get 2% discount. In addition to that, you're going to get an extra 0.5% IBS tokens. Okay, how does that work? You must have $100 or more. I tell people every time and time again, stop looking for the minimum. Stop minimizing your life. They always ask me, what's the minimum to get in, Queen? I say, you want the minimum profit? You want the minimum lifestyle? But I told everyone, don't come in with 100. I said, we're going to get price fluctuation on an IBS token. And what I mean by that, when the price goes from X to Y, and you only have $100, you no longer have $100 in tokens. You're buying the tokens with USDT and you're staking them in a bond. And if you're staking them in a bond, and then when the price go down, even $1, what happened? Your $100 is no longer $100. So you're no longer eligible. So if you want to come in at $100, come in at 150. Give yourself some room for price price volatility. Please. I keep saying that. Okay. So right now, because the prices have indeed gone down, and boy, oh boy, thank you. Thank you, Winsome. I don't look in my back office every day. Winston was talking to me about how the price went down, and I'm thinking, oh, it went down from $35 to maybe $34, whatever. But then I looked, it was $24, $25. I'm like, holy crap, what happened? And everybody's looking at it as if somebody is stealing it from this one wallet. I'm going to show you that one wallet. But nobody looked to see where the money went to after it went into that wallet. Guess where it went? RBS. Range bound stability contract. It's sitting there. We had about $600,000 in RBS. Always thought that was not sufficient. Now we got over $2 million sitting there. That's where the money went. Yes, it took it away from our liquidity. Yes, the price went down, but it's okay. Nobody buying a Lambo with it. It's in the system. And the reason why that was done by the RBS executor, I know I'm getting kind of technical, but the reason it was done is to help us in the long term. The people who are thinking short term, I say go do a daily ROI with no foundation and go get scammed again. I am here for good with Pops. I know what they're doing. I'm happy with what they're doing. And the code speaks. The blockchain doesn't lie. So when you come on board, you gotta have $100 or more. Make it 150. Don't be like on the edge all the time, on the edge of poverty, on the edge of brokenness. Take that risk. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm just telling you how this crap works. This is how it works. So you can come in and you can get a 90-day contract. And what you're going to earn on this bond with in what am I trying to say? What you're going to earn on the bond, remember I told you right now that you're going to get the extra 2% off discount. You're going to get an extra 0.5% IBS. Okay, that's what you're going to get. So you're going to also earn 0.23% to 0.8% every day. It's a range. Don't ask me what the range is. Don't ask me what the daily earnings going to be. It's a range, and this range is dependent upon liquidity, RBS. It's dependent upon the treasury. It's dependent upon the folks that we bring on board. So anywhere between 0.23% and 0.8%, that's what you're going to get. 180 days, of course, you're going to get more, up to 0.9%. The longer the duration, the higher your daily yield is going to be because you're more committed. 360 days, up to 1% a day. I think we're getting about 0.75%, guys. That's wonderful. That's delicious. That's great. The 540 and 720 have not launched yet, so I'm not going to talk about those. But as you can see, the longer your duration of your bond, the more you're going to earn. Now, you're going to be able to every day, you're going to be earning yield, and you can go in and claim that yield every day if you want. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to tell you why it's like short-term thinking. We're looking for long-term wealth. We're not looking to grab out every day, grab out every day, grab out every day. We're about the eighth wonder of the world. And what is that? Compounding. The wealthy says if you're not compounding, you're paying someone interest. For those of you who are not compounding, I'd like to say thank you for paying me interest. So that's what we have there. You can indeed withdraw whenever you want to, swap it for USDT, and go have some steaks. Beef steaks. I'm going to stake it. I'm going to stake it for my future. The second way you're going to earn passively is the single token staking. You don't come in with USDT. You got to come in with IBS tokens. So you're going to have the USDT in your wallet. You're going to go to the back office that I train a lot of people one-on-one. And also we got the videos. And then what you're going to do, you're going to swap your USDT for IBS. Now that you got your IBS tokens, they are going to be staking. Remember, we're not staking USDT. We're always staking IBS. And so the number of tokens that you have, that you've purchased, is always going to be the same. Right? It's always going to be the same. The dollar amount is going to fluctuate because the price is going to fluctuate. But the number of tokens that you have and that you're going to be earning every single day is going to increase. So the goal is to accumulate IBS tokens. That's the goal. Because we're talking about future wealth. We're talking about a wealth transfer that you can never imagine that would happen. And what is required of you? Patience. Minimize your fear. She's not going anywhere. I'm in two other Olympus Dow projects, but they don't have that second engine. So this is going to be even more powerful than those projects that's been lasting 3 years. Could you imagine 5 years, 10 years, where we're going to be? How many lives we can change, not only our lives, but people around us that we present this to. That's why I say always tag people, always get people on this call because they need to hear this. This is different. This is something that no one has done before. And I tell you, I am truly excited about it. So single token staking, when you do your swap from USDT to IBS, you got to have greater than or equal to $100. What did I say about that? Don't come in here with $100. Come in 150 or something. Give yourself a chance to have that, take into account the volatility of the token. Because if you came in with $100 and we go down 30%, now all you have is $70 worth of tokens, right? Now you got to top up. Stop playing. Be real. Be serious. And our percentage here is the same. 90 days, 180 days, 360 days. Your percentage is the same as the bonds. Okay? But we've got something we call flexible term. It's for those of you, right? It's for those of you who are like, I don't want to get locked in. I'm going to put $1,000 in flexible term. And let's say you go about your way for 3 days. You come back, you can say, give me all of the IBS tokens that I've bought. Give me the yield that I've earned over the last 3 days, and I can walk away. Yeah, that's for you flexible term people. I'm not an advocate of flexible term because there's no commitment there. And that is why you will earn only 0.2% to 0.6%. Your ceiling is 0.6%. But if you come in at 360 days, your ceiling is 1% because you're locking in, you're committed. And you can always go again every day, every 3 days, every 7 days, whatever you want, every month, and you can draw out your yield. You can draw out your interest. You can do that every day. I'm not. That baby just going to sit there and I'm going to let her ride for 360 days. Now, another strategy that I use is, okay, I've got $10,000 in the bond. I'm going to let that baby ride. But let's say I'm going to buy more stakes, single token stake it in more bonds. I can do that in my same account. You can buy as many. There's no top up. You just buy more contracts. And you do that, then I can play with it. I can say, okay, I'm going to take a little yield out of here and out of there, but just make sure you've got one that's going to go long term. That's where the win is. Okay, so that's that in terms of how you're going to earn passively. Now, for those of you who believe that sharing is caring, who believe that there's a lot of money in this plan, you're going to invite people. If you don't want to, that's cool. I am. I was just out with Winsome. We went to Kenya, Uganda, and we went to UK, and I'm finally back home. We ball in over $100,000 in sales. Okay, because we do the work. We do the work, and we know that work. If you don't do it, you don't get the goods. This is just how life is. And people get pissed off at the leaders who are building their butts off and say, you owe us some money. You're doing we are here and the price has gone down. Why don't you give us some of your money? No, why don't you work? Why don't you work? Because I tell you, everybody I introduce this to, and not everyone is gonna say yes. But I keep introducing, I keep pounding the pavement. And when they come into my team, I'm going to earn on that because we're going to leverage people. And this is what the world is about. It's about leverage. There's nothing any one of us can do. You can't build an ice cream stand without leverage. Who's going to do your accounting? Who's going to do your marketing? Are you going to do everything? I hate accounting. I hate bookkeeping. I know people who do things better than me. So I'm going to leverage off of those people and their expertise to help me get where I want to go. And so what we're going to do in network marketing, affiliate marketing, we leverage off of other people. Because it's better to have 100 people working on your behalf, only doing 1% each, than you that have to do 100% of the work. That is referral marketing. Insurance, car sales, whatever. They always say, do you know anybody who wants to buy some insurance? I'll give you $25. Amazon does it. PayPal does it. All of these projects out there, they do that and they leverage on us. So what we're going to do, we're going to capitalize on the leverage. We're going to bring people on board. So here's how it works. This is you at the top. You bring in George, you bring in Susan, you bring in Mark, and you bring in Linda. George He's a VIP 4. He's the first guy you brought in, and we call him leg A or leg 1 or team 1. Call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. That's the first guy you brought on board. He's your first team, right? He brought in $100,000 in sales. That's leverage. And then we got Susan. She's jamming. She's happy. She loves pops. She's a VIP 4. She brought in $100,000 worth of sales. She's a VIP 4. We've got Mark. Mark is like, I ain't thinking about what none of y'all talking about. I'm going to blow this baby up. Mark brings in $500,000 in sales by leveraging his people. He is now a VIP 5. He is your strongest leg, your strongest team. And then you got Linda. She just came on board. You brought in 4 people. Linda's the 4th one. She said, I like this. She started working. She's got $50,000, just $50,000 in sales. She a VIP 3. You're like, okay, wonderful. How do I earn? Here's how you earn. In order to become a VIP 1, I know that when you guys go to the corporate, not corporate because there's no corporation, when you go to the POTS teams webinars, they talk about sub accounts, all that other stuff that confuse people, right? They said you need 10 sub accounts because they're assuming that every account you bring in is going to be $100. Nope, I redid it and I'm showing you this. I'm going to use volume. In order to become a VIP 1, you only need $1,000 in sales on your weakest legs. And you're going to earn 5% of what everyone in your team is producing daily from their passive income. So if John is earning a dollar and Judy is earning $10 and Bobby is earning $100 a day, you're going to get 5% of that all the way down. No level stopping. No level 1 and 2 only. No, on your whole team, you're going to be earning 5%. Follow me on that. In order to become a VIP 2, you need $10,000 in your weakest legs only. See, Mark here, Mark is like jamming. You're going to earn on Mark's team too, but in order to determine what your rank is, Mark will be excluded. He's your strongest leg. So you're going to have 100,000 from George plus 100,000 for Susan, skip Mark, and you're going to have 50,000 from Linda. 100 plus 100 plus 50 is what? 250,000. Let's go over the chart on the right. You'll see that in order for you to become a VIP 4, you need 100,000 on your weakest legs, right? She's got 250, you got 250,000. You're halfway to being a VIP 4. Because a VIP 5. Because in order to be a VIP 5, you need 500,000. You're not quite there. You're not quite there, but you're still at a VIP 4. As a VIP 4, you're going to be earning 25% on everyone in your team. Everyone in your team. Now I'm going to show you some scenarios and how this actual UNILEVEL compensation plan works. It is what we call a differential compensation plan. And what I like about it, it rewards balance. Because if you have a one runaway leg, and you're going to be sitting there on the beach, drinking Mai Tais, getting a tan, scrolling through Facebook, because I know you're not reading a book, because people don't read books or novels anymore, and you're going to be making money while everybody else is working. No, not here. You've got to always be on the ball. Because I tell you, Mark, with his $500,000, he's going to be $1 million before you know it. He's going to cut you off because you're on the beach. You need to get your butt on a plane and come back and work your business. So it's a fairness, it's a rewards balance. It encourages duplication. It's fair and it's also motivating. And so let me show you what I mean by that. It's built for long-term growth, right? More earning potential for those who are doing the work. They're going to be pleasantly rewarded. Now, let's take a look. Let's say that you are a VIP 5 and you're getting 35% on your team. You're like, hey, right? And then you got George. He becomes a VIP 5. You know who gets the 35%? George does. You get 1%. And you're like, oh man, but listen, if George is bringing in volume, if George wasn't bringing in volume, the 35% you were getting is just 35% of a little something, something. But he's bringing all of this volume. Give him the 35%. Now you're earning 1% of a lot more. I'd rather earn 1% on a huge volume than 35% on a little bitty tiny volume. This is how it works. But let's say that you are VIP 5 and somebody come in your team in one of your legs and say, I now VIP 6. You better pick up that phone, say, dude, I'm glad you're in my team. Congratulations. Okay. But you know what? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you because what happens is he gets the 45%, you get nothing on his team. Not your whole team, but only on that one leg. Well, shucks, just become a VIP 6 then. Or ignore it for now because you've got multiple legs. Don't come here thinking you can come with two legs and you're going to win. Two legs ain't nothing. Because remember, the volume, in order for you to rank, is based on your what? Weakest legs combined. Get some more legs. I mean, you can't just have two or three. Get some more legs, let him ride on it, pat him in the back, make some banners for him. Congratulations, Bob. You are now VIP 6. But I'm telling you, I'll be on the phone with him. Like I'm gonna be on the phone with Winsome and Alicia. I'm gonna say, hey, y'all beating me, man. Watch me. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So it's a very friendly competition on your team. Okay, and this is just one leg. Okay, all your other legs, you still get your 35%. Okay, now dig this. Remember when I told you it's a unilevel compensation plan, but it is a differential unilevel compensation plan. Pay attention. Stop scrolling. Get out of social media. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't come in my inbox asking me what did I mean because you're not listening. So pay attention. If indeed you are a VIP 5, what do you get? 35% on your whole team. Yay. But you got a guy, he said, I'm getting ready to work. I'm getting ready to work. And he comes in, he becomes a VIP 3. VIP 3s get 15% on their whole team. Okay. So what happens is it takes your 35%, subtract his 15%, you get 20% instead of 35% on the whole team. But you know what? It's better than getting 35% on a little bit and getting 20% off of your VIP 3's work and your VIP 4 and all of these guys. You follow me? This is a fair, very fair, competitive, long-term compensation plan. Okay, now that's it in a nutshell. That's how we earn. I love it. And we're going to be making a lot. But remember, I told you one thing. Those who are working the most is going to get an incentive to continue to work. And what's that incentive? Remember I said on the left side, we got Pops Money. That's Olympus Dow. That's where we're going to bring people in to earn passive income on the stakes and on the bonds, right? And this is where we're going to build our teams on that left side. And we're getting the IBS tokens, IBS tokens. But remember I said on the right, which is the second engine, POTSMARKET, where they're buying Bitcoin with all of our withdrawal fees and they're pairing it, pay attention, they're pairing it with POTS token. That's our second token. Those who are working the most going to win the most POTS. POTS is a deflationary token. What do I mean about that again? Every day for 500 days, they take 0.5%, they burn it and or distribute it to us. Nobody else can get it. And so dig this. Let's say you ain't ranked. Everybody in the project going to earn, they're going to have a bag of tokens, a bag of POTS every day. They're going to split it in 10 pieces. For VIP 0 people, unranked, VIP 1 people, ranked 1, all the way to VIP 9 people. They're going to split it up evenly amongst 10 pools. And even if you do absolutely nothing and you just buy, you're just passive, you're going to get some tokens. Go look. Go look in your back office and click on portfolio. You're going to see you have some POTS. But I bet you I got more POTS than you. I bet you I got more POTS than you. Why? I work. You follow me? And so the more I rank, the more you rank, the more POTS token you're going to receive. Right now it's only 3 cents, but it went up 62x, 6,200%. Imagine how it's going to look at the end of the 500 days. That's a year and a half. So if you're a VIP one, look at you. You're going to share in a pool that only VIP ones will share in. If you're a VIP two, you're going to share in a pool only VIP twos. If you're a VIP four, you're going to share in a pool of POS token that only VIP fours can. Okay? Follow me on this. VIP 7, same thing, but dig this. If you're a VIP 6, you're going to share in the VIP 6 pool. Oh, you're going to share in the VIP 5 pool. Oh, you're going to share in the VIP 4. You're going to share in the VIP 3. You're going to share in the VIP 2. You're going to share in the VIP 1. And you're going to share in the VIP 0 unranked people pool. You're going to be getting a lot of pots. I am now a VIP 4. I am like 150 to $200,000 from being VIP 5. I'm going to get all of that. And I want you to do the same thing because we're going to be in this together. The world is not a free lunch. Many people don't like to listen to webinars that are too long, longer than 10 minutes. They won't listen to the whole explanation of how this mechanism works, but it's imperative that you do. It's imperative that you learn. It's imperative that you know how to maximize your income, and particularly not just in front of your face today, but for the future. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. I'm going to stop my share. And I want everybody who's got questions, line it up. And you don't have to raise your hand, just unmute yourself. And I am ready to tell you. Let me see what's in the chat. So the money taking will work its way back to us. RBS is long-term blessing. Absolutely. The money that we are getting, paying in fees, withdrawal fees, is coming back to us because they're buying Bitcoin with it, which is going to be paired with the POTS token, the second token, right? We continue building. We think long term. She's absolutely correct. Don't eat away your future. Okay? Now is the time to multiply. Now is the time to do the work. Now is the time that it will pay off in the long run. And no, there's no Olympus Dow project on this planet that have done a rug pull. None has scammed us. None. So where do you want to be? You want to be in that other deal over there? They're claiming that they're the best and they got some nice words on the website and they don't have anything more than that. No, this is where you should be. But we need to be smart about this as well. Okay? Doing well. Let me see what we got. Let's go to the end. Yeah. So anybody with any questions, I know you guys have questions about the price decrease. So don't be shy. Talk to me about it, and I'll tell you what.
Not a question for me, but just to say yet again, Queen, that was a masterclass.
Thank you.
Really, just so succinct and everything. Just a masterclass. Thank you.
Thank
No
you,
question.
Ransom. Anyone with any questions? I know y'all got questions. Stop playing.
Hey, Queen, welcome back to the United States, baby. How you doing?
What?
Welcome back to the US.
Comment. Say that again. Team
I'm
Uganda.
saying welcome back.
Thank you very much. I am so glad to be home. I tell you, man.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to block me from coming in because I went through Uganda. They talking about some Ebola. You get like 5 cases. Ain't no freaking pandemic over there. They just playing.
All right. Give me chat for you, okay?
Say that again.
We'll chat you later.
Oh, okay. See, I need y'all. So here we go. Calculator. I'm going to show you guys what you're missing out on when you are just extracting. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Coffin. So I'm going to share my screen. I want you guys to pay attention to this. And the interesting thing I find is everybody on my butt about not having the webinars while I was traveling. I informed people today I'm doing a webinar. Look how many people come. All of my Uganda team, my Kenya team. Where are you? They're not here, and I'm going to go beat them up after I get off this call because I do what I can do. But if you don't show up, that's not on me. That's not on me. And they're on my time zone. I'm at 9 o'clock when I do these, and they're at 8 and 9 o'clock. UK is at 7 p.m. Yeah, and it's like y'all don't show up. Stop playing. But in any case, let me show the calculator. Okay, calculator. This is going to blow your mind. So, in my calculator that I've created, I've got a tab at the bottom, a sheet that says settings. Then on the far right, I got projection. All you need to do is go to settings and make your changes there. Don't make changes nowhere else. It's going to do the automatic calculations. So let's say your initial, let's say you put $1,000 in. And now let's say you spent, the price is $25 per token. So you're going to have 40 tokens as your principal. $1,000 isn't your principal. The tokens are your principal. So you got 40. Now, if the yield, daily yield, is 1% a day, which I know right now it's about 0.75, but I'm going to show you 1%, then I'll cut it down. Okay? This occupies itself, calculates itself. All you need to do is put in the daily yield. Then don't change nothing else except for the contract length. Let's say I'm doing a 360 days or a 12-month contract. That's all you need to change. Change that to 12. Let's say you say, I want a paycheck, right? You say, I want a paycheck like I got a job, so I want to get a weekly paycheck. Okay, if you insist. I don't recommend it, but if you insist. And let's say that you want to take out 100% of your yield every 7 days. You could take out a half and just put 0.5 here. Or you could just say, I just want it all. You put 1 there. That's it. Now, I also have some what if analysis based on the price of the token at the end of your contract. What if it's $40? What if it's $35? What if it's $30? What if it's $25? What if the price of my tokens at the end of my year is $10? Okay, we got all of our numbers here. Click on projection. Boom. Look, the thing that sticks out to me is whatever this column is, I may not know what it is, but it looks like it's increasing astronomically. And then I look at the second column, I don't see no real change. And so the first column is, what if you never took out anything for a year? You started with, let me go back. You started with 40 tokens, IBS tokens. At the end of the first month, you're going to have 54.18 tokens. The end of the second month, you'll have 73.4 tokens. The end of the sixth month, you're going to have 247 tokens. I tell you, this is the art of compounding. This is like the eighth wonder of the world. And this is when you don't take out anything. At the end of 12 months, your 40 tokens have turned into 1,526.62 tokens. But in your infinite wisdom, you want a paycheck every week, every 7 days. Look at your tokens. At the end of the first month, you still got like 40.8 tokens instead of 40, then 41.63, then 40. All the way down, you got 40 tokens left. But remember, you ate every 7 days. You went and bought yourself some steaks. What I did, I went and bought myself some steaks. You bought beef steaks. I bought IBS steaks, right? So you're not getting that compound. You follow me? And as a matter of fact, the missed opportunity is 97%. So you lose 100% of what you could have earned, right? So let's look at this in summary. Contract months, 12 months, 1 measly year. Be patient. 1 year. Don't touch it. I'm not your financial advisor. Go on and do your every 7 day or every 30-day thing. But I'm just telling you what the numbers tells me. If you do not withdraw anything from your 40 tokens and any of your yield, you're going to have 1,526 tokens. Now, if you want to take it out every 7 days, take out your interest, you're going to end up with only 40 tokens left at the end of your term because you ate every 7 days. Okay, I'm glad you're full and satiated. But now, What if the price is $40 at the end of my 12-month term? I get $61,000. I spent $1,000. I didn't touch anything, and the price of the token at the end of 12 months is $40, and I get $61,000. Pay attention. Now, let's say it's $35. I get $53,000. Let's say it's $10. I still get $15,266.22 on a $1,000 investment. Meanwhile, you have chosen to eat every 7 days. I don't know what you do with your money, whether you buy steaks or whether you buy some diapers. I really don't know. But you get $1,600. And then if it's $40, if it's $10, you're going to walk away at the end of your contract with $400 because you ate every 7 days. Gimme, 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 gimme. I was patient every 7 days. I didn't do anything every 7 days, and I got 15,000. You get 400 because I didn't eat during a year. You ate during a year. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say, let's assume this. I'm going to say 24. Let's say you put this baby in for 2 years. Because remember I told you that the POTS token is going to be deflationary for a year and a half, 500 days. And so that's the extra I was talking about we're going to get. Oof, that price of the POTS token is going to be like $100, $500, whatever. We're letting that sit. This is IBS token. This is the Olympus Dow portion. So let's say I'm going to let my baby ride for 24 months. Watch this. Ho, ho. I be like my African friend. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Look at this. In 24 months, just 2 years, I don't touch anything. From 40 tokens, I got 58,000 tokens. You still got 40 because you decided every day for 2 years you're going to take out some money so you can party or eat or whatever. I don't know what you do with your money, right? Look at that difference, 58,000 tokens. So let's go over here on the right. You will see after 2 years, 24 months, because I compounded for 2 years and didn't touch anything, didn't even look at it, I just walked away. There's a story, and this is a true story. A young man in LGNS Origin. Those of you who are not familiar with LGNS Origin, they were at like $78, went all the way down to $6. You know what he did? He walked away. He did not recruit anyone. He did not look in his back office. He did. 22 months later, his $18,000 was $500,000. Even because the price went down, he still made $500,000 on his $18,000, $19,000 investment. This is what I'm talking about. Long-term thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get scared. Olympus Dow ain't going nowhere. POTS ain't going nowhere, and it never has. We are battle tested. We are proven. Everything is proven on-chain. Believe this. No, don't believe me. Men lie. People lie. Blockchain doesn't. And I want you to give me the opportunity to teach you. I'm going to start up my DeFi Tech Fridays again to teach you how to dive deep into the blockchain and to make your own decision. And you believe what's there on the blockchain. So let me get back to this. 2 years, I touched nothing. My tokens is 58,264.39. Yours, because you ate every 7 days, is 40.4 tokens. Yeah. Okay. If the end of 2 years, the price of the token is $40, I get $2.3 million. At the end of your contract, you get 1,616. Okay, let's go bottom, let's go lower. What if the price is only $35? I got 2 million. You got 1,414 at the end of your 24-month contract. Let's say it's $10. Let's say it's $10. This is what that guy did. You get over $500,000, almost $600,000 I get. 582,643.92. You walk away at the end of your contract with $504. I'm going to let that sit for a bit. Patience, the art of compounding. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to tell you this. Let's say you want to have some contracts so you can be able to buy some diapers or what have you. Get one of your contracts as a long-term one and leave it be. Buy another contract, buy another bond, buy another stake. You buy as many bonds or stakes in one account as you want. Now play with that. Withdraw here and there every 3 months, every 10 days. Do that. But keep at least one long term. Long term. And so I'm going to talk about it. Nobody's asking about it. And I know you guys want to, but you're just scared because you think I'm going to bite your head off. But yesterday, day before yesterday, I got a call from Winsome was telling me about the price. I said, oh, girl, we get price fluctuation. Because I don't log in my back office. And so I log in my back office, I'm like, holy crap, we're at $25. What happened? And then everybody's looking at the wallet that's taking the money, selling, selling, selling. And I'm like, wait, this wallet put in $10. How can it be selling 1,700 and 2,000? And who owns this wallet? And it's a freaking EOA wallet. It's a private wallet. Duh. Go to the blockchain. I went to the blockchain. Where is this money going? Are they buying Lambos with it? Oh, they put it into RBS. And so I went and I looked at the RBS contract. Oh, because I remember we only had about $600,000 in RBS, and I always thought that was not enough for stabilization. So what this wallet does, the RBS executive contract says, boom, I want you to do this. And it sells, but it sell it and put it into RBS. Now our RBS contract has about $2 million. That I like that a lot better. So nobody was stealing any funds. None of that happened. I would have appreciated it when they executed it because it's a new contract. I would appreciate it if they would have done it gradually because I know human psychology. I know y'all. Everybody panicking. Somebody's stealing the money. Pumping, dumping. Nope, did not happen. It's in the system. I just wish they would have done it differently. But they were testing the RBS executor contract. Now they say, okay, it works. We know it works. Boom. That baby says, I'm going to modify, I'm going to fix the market cap and where it should be. And that's when people went cray cray. And I explained to people, I sent to about 7 groups what happened, why it happened, and no need for us to panic. It's okay. Now, for those of you who are looking to extract, no, you're not going to be happy with it because you're looking to extract. Okay? Those of you who believe in the long term, you're like, I still want to know what happened. And I just told you what happened. It'll be cool. It'll be fine. Price will go up. Price going to go down. I'm not worried about it. We got stability. This is what we want. We want long-term sustainability, stability. We want all these great things. We want longevity. So that's what we've got. Anybody with any questions before I sign the heck out? I tell you, let me see. I did the spreadsheet.
Hey, Wiki.
Hey,
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 Queen. How
Lynn.
you doing?
I'm
How
wonderful,
you
girl.
doing? Hey, long-term thinker here. You know, this is the second time I was on your webinar, and I caught most of it.
Yes.
As Winsome said, pretty succinct what you went through. Um, I just got started. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
I got 3 people on my team. What is
Yes.
it you said? Once you get to $1,000 in team volume or
On your
something,
weakest
you're at
legs combined,
okay. So I just got 3 people. So on the weakest leg combined, no, I'm not near there.
you'll be there
um,
tomorrow. Girl, you'll be there tomorrow. Stop playing.
but what I would like is a copy of the calculator. I
Okay.
saw you go through that, and I would want to share that with
Yeah.
people. Um, I was told that with POTS, you basically 15 times your money on I don't know, maybe $100, but I'm glad I was listening, and I'm not going to tell people to come in with $100, but at
Right.
least
It's
come
a
in with
range we're going to
150.
earn. It's a range we're going to earn depending upon the treasury, the RBS, the liquidity, and all other things that's going on in the ecosystem. And the thing about the $100, and I tell people this, if the price even go down 2 cents, your $100 worth of IBS tokens is no longer $100. It'll be
Right.
$99.98 or whatever. So give yourself a buffer. I've been telling people that from day one. Give yourself a buffer. If all you got is 100, come up with just a little $20 more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You were talking. I'm listening to you, and I'm trying to think of what my what my question is too. Um. So yeah. I want the calculator. It's hard to. I guess it's best to get somebody on a webinar to understand what this is about, because I'm just
Absolutely.
trying to tell them that they could possibly 15x their money, and maybe that's not the right information.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
like to tell people that. I like to show them that calculator. And I do the what if analysis. And so are you who brought you on board?
I'm with through Maurice
I'm not quite
and
sure
D
what team
and
he's
D
on. Oh, they're
D.
my team. Yes,
Yeah.
they got the
Mm-hmm.
calculator. I've got my Telegram group. Got my Telegram group. It's in there too. So if you get on over to the Telegram group, and that's there, and I'll show you. You go to resources in the Telegram
Okay.
group. Go to
How
resources.
do I get to do I need a link for your Telegram group, or
Yeah,
how do I get
D
there,
should
or
have
what's the
it.
name of it?
Are you in the WhatsApp group with Alicia and
I'm in the
D?
what's yes, I'm in the WhatsApp group. That's how I got the
Go over
link.
there and ping me. Go over there and ping me. I'm in there.
Okay.
Ping
Okay.
me and I'll
Okay.
show you how to get there. Glenn is raising his hand. Thank you very much, Lynn. Glenn is
Thank
raising
you.
his hand. Yes, Glenn, unmute.
Hi, Queen Wiki. How you doing?
You know I'm wonderful.
I'm glad you are back from your tour, and I must tell you, last time you were here, I had one person on my team. Now I'm up to 10 now, and uh, we come Monday. I'm planning to get to up to a dozen, and I am glad for the information. Martin is in the team too. I follow him.
Yeah, okay.
So everything is good. So good job, and I'm looking forward to for good things to happen.
Yes, thank you, Glenn. We're
Mm,
gonna make it happen.
wonderful,
And we gotta make it
wonderful.
happen. Anyone else? Thank you,
Hey,
Glenn.
Queen. Yeah,
Yeah.
just Winsome again. Just really want to make a comment. I just want to say hi to Lynn Hamilton. Lynn, this is Winsome Hamilton. Hamilton is my maiden name, so you might be a sister, but welcome. Great stuff. Now,
All
now,
right. All
now,
right.
great stuff. That's my
Thank
family
you.
name.
Thank you for the
So
welcome.
anyway, Queen, what I want to just clarify,
Yes,
because a lot of people, as you talked about the decrease, the drop in the
the
from
price.
30 to yeah, the price, yeah.
Yeah.
But what we ought to notice, and correct me here, Queen, even though we might have a decrease, a drop, if we notice, everyone should also notice that your tokens are not they've not decreased. So it's a very good place for you to really take some comfort. People might be thinking, oh, it's going down, it's that the price has dropped, but look at your tokens. The tokens have not increased,
Yeah.
have not decreased.
Yeah.
You can increase the token by you making another stake, etc. Remember, as Queen has said, the more tokens, that's the way to look at it. So
The
Queen,
goal is to
would you
accumulate as many tokens as possible.
absolutely,
But
absolutely,
people like to look at the
absolutely
now. People like to look at, oh my God, look at my money today and just chillax. It'll be all good. It'll be good.
wonderful. I just want to confirm that. But
Yes.
another beautiful session. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, Winston. Okay. Anyone else before we sign out? I tell you, going, gone. I got to edit this and put
Yes.
it out there and we're ready
Hi,
back to
Queen.
roll.
Just want to
Hey,
say
Marty.
hello and And I love your new looks, okay? Okay, I noticed it right away, okay? And congratulations on your tour, okay? You did great. Thank you so much for all you do for everyone. And I
Thank
love
you.
your presentations, and you are contagious, your, energy and I love it. So thank you. Thank you for everything you do for everyone, okay?
Thank you, Martin.
I
Thank you, Martin.
appreciate you very much. Love you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
I see
So good.
Anderson. Unmute,
Hi,
unmute and talk, Anderson.
let me see. Let me see. Yeah,
I
I'm
hear
on mute.
you.
Yeah, I'm mute. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Queen.
Hey.
Sorry for the lull on the about the not seeing you, seeing me.
I see.
Anyway, listen. Hey, Queen. I was thinking. When if we want to like withdraw to buy Pampers and stuff, right? Suppose I use that um withdrawal to buy some pots.
Okay.
Is that still a good idea?
Say that again.
If I want to make a withdrawal, whatever, could I use that withdrawal to purchase?
Yeah, but you have to go through the whole withdrawal process. So you're gonna pay your
Ah,
10 or 30% fee. And
mm,
then of course you gotta have 100% of what you're trying to withdraw in USDT. They've not taken it, you'll get it back. And then you go through that
yeah.
process. Then you take your earnings and you can come back in and buy another stake or a bond. Yes. That's what I do.
Mm. Hmm.
I buy
But
back in.
it's a process though, isn't it?
It
Instead
is.
of
It's
just
a process because when you go through that process, then you get a 12-hour cooling off period. Okay, so you
uh-huh.
go to bed, you wake up, you're in like Flynn, and then you go back in, you click a withdrawal button, and it all goes into your wallet. Okay, the IBS tokens, then you swap it for USDT, and you can come back in and buy another one. Okay,
Uh, that seems
I've got
wrong
a
anyway.
video. I've got a video on that in our group, Harrington. I
Mm,
got the video there in the group on how to do the whole process, and so maybe I'll bring that back from the
yeah.
past into the forefront for you.
Okay. Yeah. It's just a thought.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because we want to keep the pots rolling.
Yes, yes. Now, since you're more of a passive guy, there's no need to withdraw because just let it ride. Just let
Yeah.
it ride, right? But if
Yeah.
you are talking about earning passive earnings, not passive earnings, network earnings from a team, you could take your network earnings, withdraw it, come back in and buy another stake or whatever. But if you're already earning in your bond or your stake, leave that baby be. Leave it. You don't need to take it out and put it back in because it's compounding. It's compounding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
already compounding. No need to
I
take it
wouldn't want
out.
I wouldn't want to touch that.
Follow me?
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to touch.
Hey,
Hey,
Wiki.
Okay.
yes.
Let me ask a question. What's the difference between the bond and the stake?
Ah, it's a technical difference. So when you buy a bond, you're gonna buy it with your USDT, and then the
And
system,
that's what I did. And
yeah,
that's what I did.
the system is going to take 50% of your USDT and take the other 50% and turn it into IBS token, thus creating liquidity. And so this is how we're building liquidity. And this is where we get the basis of our foundation. In addition to that, when you buy a bond, you get the little extra sum, anywhere between
Mm,
2% and 10% extra, right? But now, right now, we have a deal going on where you're going to get a 2% discount and 0.5% extra IBS tokens. Now, let's go over to the staking side. The staking side doesn't have that little bitty extra sum, right? And the
mm,
staking side, you can't use USDT to stake. You've got to use IBS to stake.
got
So
you.
you have the
Got you.
USDT in your wallet. You go to finance, swap, You swap your USDT for IBS. Then you buy a $190, $180, $360 stake, a 360-day stake. And it has another different effect on the ecosystem. Now, the bonds, they're going to be closed. Bonds issue debt against the system. And so we don't want to be like the United States with a $40 trillion debt, right? And so it knows when to shut it down. It says we won't be able to handle any more debt. So it's going to close the bonds. And that's going to be very, very, very soon. It's going to close the bonds. Nobody will ever be able to get any more bonds for a while. Everybody go over and stake. But one day you'll see it opens up the bonds. They don't give us an announcement or anything. You just have to keep checking and see if it's open. Okay? But the staking never closes. The staking never closes. It doesn't issue debt. Follow me?
Yeah, well, a little bit. I'm a little confused, but so I came in, and I think I came in under bond. But
Everybody came
if
in
I
under
want to,
bonds. Everybody
everybody,
came in under
okay,
bonds.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
But you
So
earn the
so
same
now
amount.
I also have the option I could have a bond and I can also stake.
You can have 5 bonds,
So
80 stakes, 30 bonds, whatever, all in the same account. But here's the strategy that I use. Rather than if I want to buy multiple bonds and multiple stakes, rather than have that in my first wallet, I open up 5 more wallets.
mhm,
I open up 5 more wallets. And then I buy from those. And what you get now, volume. So now you're creating volume
mm,
that's going to contribute to your ranking. It's like I got a lot of passive people. They ain't bringing nobody in. They got a lot of money. And so I showed them how to
mhm.
structure you. And then you're making commissions on you, and you're ranking on you, and you. Follow me?
So I need to come in again under myself.
Yeah. Get your
Yeah,
volume,
okay.
girl. Get your rank.
Okay. Because the 3 people I brought in, they're just under the one,
That's
under me.
okay. Put another one underneath you and call it you. And
Okay.
then you can build
Okay.
under there as well. Okay?
Yeah, but then how do I get to the other? How do you said on the weakest leg? If everybody I'm bringing in is under the one thing, that's when someone else starts. When someone else
No, it's the
starts
weakest
building.
legs combined.
Oh, okay.
The weakest legs
Okay.
combined. They just throw away. Now you're gonna earn on your strongest leg. You're still gonna earn on the strongest leg. But for the purpose of determining your rank, it's gonna only be based on the volume generated from your weakest legs combined. John got $100. Judy got 500. Renee
Okay.
got 1,000. They add that up. Hey, you got $1,000, you're in. You got 10 grand, you're a VIP too. Boom, 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 boom. But only on
Okay.
the legs. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you, and I will reach out to you in WhatsApp. Thank you
Rock
so
and roll.
much.
Rock and roll.
All
Anyone
right.
else before we
so
out of here?
I
Queen,
I think
I just want
Wait,
to
wait.
add. I just want to ask a
Let
question.
Andrew speak.
Oh, go
Hi,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, Queen, wonderful presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm with Martin Group. So, quick question
Yes.
here on the withdrawing, right? Does withdrawing the rewards um affect the compounding or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you don't withdraw all of your you'll see at the top, it'll say what your original principal was. And that's what confuses people. They says, I don't see any compounding. But when you see redeem, that's that 1/360th of your principal is being they're going to present it and you can take that out. We don't want to take out our principal. It's compounded. When you see claim, they'll tell you how much money that you've earned in ROI or in yield. It's compounding. But once you take
Mm.
it and once you claim it, it's in your pocket. It's no longer compounding.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Andrew. All right.
I Queen, I was just one last thing. So the bond will not be closed permanently, but
No,
once they close it, we don't know when they will reopen.
yeah, you don't. And it
Okay.
depends upon the ecosystem.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know when they're going to close it, but I know it's getting ready to close soon. I know that for sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you guys for showing up. rock and roll. Let's get to work. Let's introduce this to as many people as possible. But not only that, the people that you already have in, drive them to the prediction marketplace. And I got to do more training on that. It's on the Polygon blockchain. They need POL as gas. And they need to get some USDT or USDC on the Polygon blockchain. Let's go play. Let's go play. The more we play, the more fees that are generated. And that means the more fees that are generated, percentage of that goes back into the POTS money treasury. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Powerful.